The King retains his NBA crown, and the Orlando City Soccer Club is on the doorstep of Major League Soccer. Welcome to Sports Night on 9. I'm John Luti. We'll start, though, with Winter Park resident Doc Rivers, who is taking his talents cross-country from Boston to the Los Angeles Clippers. The on-again, off-again scenario between the Celtics and the Clippers finished with it on. The Celtics will receive a 2015 first-round draft pick in exchange for Rivers. Doc spent the past 9 seasons in Boston, winning the NBA title in 2008. And prior to his time with the Celtics, Rivers coached the Magic from 1999 to 2003. With the addition of the Snake Pit to the Jenkins Fieldhouse, the school is looking to increase its student attendance at the men's and women's basketball games. With the victory over Barry, the Lady Monarchs basketball team will now look to defend its Sunshine State Conference title against Rollins next week. On to golf now. Isleworth resident Bubba Watson has remained one of the sport's most popular figures thanks to his hilarious music videos and a hovercraft. But unfortunately for Bubba, it's not because of victories. Bubba entered today's final round of the Travelers Championship, still searching for his first win since the 2012 Masters. Bubba had a 1-stroke lead on the 15th today, but a gust from the gods drops that one into the drink. A triple bogey 6 drops him out of contention. Now, Ken Duke was in the clubhouse at 12 under, so Chris Stroud needed this to go force a playoff. And boom, right in the bottom of the cup. These guys are good. And then on the second extra hole, Duke from 117 yards out, and man, he gives it all it goes, and there it is, 117 yards. The 44-year-old taps that in for birdie and his first ever PGA Tour victory. When a multimillionaire from Brazil bought the Orlando City Soccer Club, he promised the team would play against a Brazilian club. And if they joined the MLS, they could attract a Brazilian superstar, much like Los Angeles did with David Beckham. And to that end, Orlando City closed practice on Friday for a visit from Brazilian superstar Kaká. The dots may be too far apart to connect Kaká with the Lions right now, but his contract with Spanish club Real Madrid ends in 2015. The same year, Orlando City hopes to jump to the MLS. The men's soccer team opened their 2011 home schedule at Barnett Field last week, playing 3 games in 5 days. The Mocs won 2 of 3 games, and the team was pleased with their overall success.
Yeah, first game of the SCAD 4-0, keeping a clean sheet at home is what we wanted, and that was excellent. We were over the moon with that.
The team's offense kicked into high gear this week, scoring 13 goals over the 3 games.
We have some attacking weapons at our disposal. I mean, if you look up at our team sheet, we have defenders who've scored goals, we got midfielders who've scored goals, strikers, of course, scoring goals. So we have a very balanced attack.
The team's defense was a point of strength coming into this year, and the Mocs will look to build on it as the season wears on.
Like after the game the other week when we conceded 3, we've worked a lot on team shape. And I thought, Logan's in there with me new, and it just takes a few games just to get that right.
The Mocs will be on the road for the next 2 games.
We have to go into Eckerd College, and Eckerd beat us last year at home, so we want to have a little payback. And Palm Beach Atlantic is another tough game to play. Playing down there, it'll be very hot because they don't have lights. But we had a good result against them last year, so I expect nothing but the same.
The Lady Mocs opened their 2011 season hosting the Florida Southern Terrace Hotel Classic. Over the 4 games played, the Lady Mocs went 3-1, securing victories over St. Edwards, New Haven, and Shippensburg.
I think we felt really good. I mean, we saw some really good things come from our team, and I think we're all excited.
The win over Shippensburg was the 1,000th win in the history of the program and marked a special victory for Coach Jill Stevens and the team.
We were talking about, 1,000 wins. That's pretty amazing for any program, and I've just been blessed to be a part of it.
The action at the Jenkins Fieldhouse attracted a good crowd over the weekend, and the team definitely noticed.
We feed off of them, and our bench feeds off of them because we're close to them.
The Lady Mocs will now look to the Premier Challenge in Denver, Colorado later this week. The team will face defending national champion Concordia St. Paul.
Coach just told us we're going hard. Just how we prepared for this weekend, we're going to prepare even harder for next weekend.
The Lady Mocs will return to action at the Jenkins Fieldhouse on September 14th versus Rollins. For the Southern Sports Network, I'm John Luti.